and welcome to the What's Left Unsaid podcast. Yay! I need this. I need this podcast because I need to talk. Not to someone, kinda, but to myself. And I'm so happy I came up with a new name because now I'm really thinking about it, right? Michaela Talks is too basic. A girl's name talks. Might as well say Michaela Yaps, and I don't like that name. Also, if I keep looking to this, it's because there's two of me, and I think I look better in this camera. Not really. This quality is better. I hope this is what gets exported. I don't know. Anyway, I had a couple ideas of podcast names. One of them was Quiet Chaos. Quiet in the sense that no one's with me. I'm quiet in my room by myself. In chaos that I'm talking. I thought it could be better. Then, hold up, I have my list pulled up here. The Speak Your Mind podcast. Say It Anyway. I like this one. I almost chose this one because I like to say things. I'll say it anyway, no matter if it might hurt someone's feelings. But this one was perfect. This one was the last one after trial and error. Okay. And I really like this one. Also, do you like the new mic? Okay, well, I have a couple topics that I really want to touch on. Let me set you up in this book so I don't have to hold you. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that doesn't cost too much because you can kind of hear when it moves. Hopefully that's not annoying. Also, hello feet. Bye feet. Do we like the new journal? It's so cute. It's a little cat. It's the Hobonichi planner. Adorable. My mom got it for me. Here I wrote down my podcast. My podcast ideas for today. My topics. Let's start with a hard one. Not a hard one, but something that I've been keeping to myself. Let me put you in a situation. Let me set the scene, okay? You're with someone you've been dating for, let's say, 6 months. You texted me. For 6 months. But in the last couple months that you've been dating, that person has begun to annoy you. And you can also see that they don't reciprocate the love you give them too. They don't show that much interest to you. They avoid trying to hang out with you. They'd rather do something else. They might as well say they don't want to be with you. And you were like, yeah, I get it. You try to break up with them. I'll change. And you're like, okay, maybe they will. It keeps happening. You bring it up to your friend tells you he's not worth it. Break up with him. But hey, he's your first love. You literally cannot let go. You kind of take her advice. Not really. You're still with him. It still feels like you're a burden to them. You bring this up to your friend again. You give her a couple more scenarios, a couple more text messages. She tells you, you might just have to break up. And you know, this friend's super smart, pretty, and super humble. She's been in a relationship. She's felt those same things before. But hey, you don't want to listen to her. He's your first love. And she kind of understands that. But not really. Why are we dating people that we don't like? Why are we staying in a situation that's not only going to affect you, but your partner and a friend you're complaining to. And sure, maybe it is a little my fault that I'm letting her bring these topics up to me, but I kind of want to hear about it. I kind of want to hear about it. But I also want to, you know, tell her, you kind of need to stop complaining if you won't do anything about it, right? And this is not the first time you've heard about her problems, right? This is not my first time. It started before Christmas, and she's like, I'll break up with him. And I'm like, yes, 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 you got it in your head, you got it in your thick skull. Nope. One day she complained to me. The next day she proceeded to send me a snap with her on his back. That got me mad, but who am I to control their situation? And I don't feel mad. I just feel like, hey, I've been there before. I couldn't break up with Voldemort. Who am I to judge someone else? And I can't judge her. I basically just can't judge her. Like, I just feel annoyed. Not I'm not mad. I'm just annoyed that she won't see what's right. And maybe someone has felt this way towards me when I didn't see all the flashing red lights. But yeah, it's been going on. Like, why are we dating people that don't bring that much joy into our lives? Because we're keeping them around because we are afraid of heartbreak, even though it's inevitable. Like, it's going to happen. You don't feel happy, your partner doesn't feel happy. Instead of putting it off, like she said, I just don't want to deal with heartbreak right now. I'm going through other things. Why not go through it right now so that in the future you can be better? What's so bad with starting the year off in the wrong foot? Like, I'll set a graph, okay? This is the beginning of the year. This is like midway, okay? If you break up with them, mentally you're gonna be like this, right? But then as you start healing, you're gonna be like this. And midway of the year, you're just gonna be happy. But instead, what she's doing is she's not even starting off on the top. She's starting off like midway, almost hitting bottom. Okay, she's going on like this, and as long as she stays in the relationship, she's gonna stay like that. And eventually, he or she will break up, and it's gonna go down midway of the year. It's gonna take a while to heal, and then by next year, she's gonna be good. Why not be starting off in the wrong foot and then getting better? Personally, that's how I look at it. Like, I wish I had the courage to break up, but I was too emotionally attached. Like she said, she's also attached to her boyfriend. Let's bring books back that help us. Mental health books, help self help books. Yeah, let's bring those back. Let's read those. Let's listen to our friends. Like, there's no way that you can't listen to someone who's been in your situation. Like, you don't feel happy. And the fact is that she's putting it off just because of what she's going through. And of course, I'm her best friend, right? Not her best friend, but like, we're best friends, okay? I'm her best friend. But I'm also gonna feel remorse for her partner. Like, I would be devastated if I found out that my partner was putting off breaking up with me just because of their mood. I would not want to be in a not loving relationship. Like, just break up with me now. Don't give me this false hope that our love is going to last an eternity, you know? And it's like so frustrating because like he obviously doesn't want her. I don't know why he's still with her. That is frustrating. But that's like really all I can say about it. Let's move on to the next topic. Okay, let me tell you, I've been going back to the past two clips, rewatching them just to make sure I made sense. The first clip right before the intro, that's one clip. Rewatched it, made sure everything was good. That was like, it took me 3 times filming that because I just didn't like the things I was saying. I don't know. And then the second one, I had to make sure I was rambling. I'm sorry if I didn't make sense. It makes sense in my head. That's all that really matters, okay? Dana, you are not the main person here, okay? I am. I'm going insane. But let's talk about our second topic. And hopefully it's not a yap fest. I hope this one's really short actually. But it's about a book. So you can just skip this one if you want. If you want to read it, I highly recommend it. It's such a great read. Well, at least it was for me because I kind of related to some parts of it. This is this. Okay. Actually, timestamp right here. If you want to skip, because I'm gonna talk about the book. It's spoilers, okay? 3, 2, 1. Don't care. This is a story about a really lonely man who gets friend-zoned by this girl. Because she doesn't really love him, she still hung on her first love. This guy who lived in her house, he was a lodger, okay? This lodger got her mad in love, okay? First love, she's always been stuck by her grandma because her grandma doesn't want to let go of her. And this man just like does something to her. She feels something for him. Nothing much goes on between them. She just really likes him. Maybe because she's desperate. And our dreamer, our main character, sees her crying one night and takes his chance and falls deeply in love with her because he's a really, really, really lonely guy. Imagine a depressed guy in Russia, okay? That's how lonely he is. Couldn't even watch the movie because couldn't. Maybe one day if I'm really sad. But the lodger is like, honey, I have to go work. I can't stay here. I can't marry you yet because I don't have the money. And she's like, please, I'll do anything. He's like, wait for me for a year. And she's like, yes, we'll meet our hangout place. It's been a year. She cries because she thinks that he forgot about her. And that's how the dreamer meets her, because she's been crying all night. Okay? And this book, it's like 3 nights, I'm pretty sure. 3 nights. And throughout those 3 nights, he gets to like kind of know her. Only at nighttime. He gets to know her. And falls deeply in love with her, right? And wow, the lodger comes back, fucking snatches her out of his arms. Not really. She sees him. Oh my god, my man. After confessing her love for the dreamer, she basically says, sorry, this is your replacement. No, wait, actually, the dreamer was the lodger's replacement, okay? She was just lonely and sad. She was really missing her man. She's like, I still love you. And then fucking sprints away with the lodger. The only name in this book is Nanstenka, okay? Sorry. We can't really blame her though, because she kind of said, you can't fall in love with me, I just want to be friends. She kind of said that in the beginning. So we can't really blame her, but I still don't really like her. Like, how can you do that to a man? Okay? A really lonely man. And when I tell you this man is the purest, he wishes her the best because the lodger and her are about to get married. Okay? And I don't know if I explained that good. Okay? Long story short, I love you so much. I'll be back in a year. Okay. I'm sad. He probably forgot about me. It's been a year. It's okay, baby girl. I'm here. I just want to be friends. I love you. I love you too. I'm back, baby girl. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I had to leave you. Oh. La, 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 la. Okay. Sad little dreamer man is lonely. I think that's the best I can explain it. I can't explain books. I can't explain anything. But I want to read a couple of these quotes because I'm posting on Pinterest now. God knows why. Can't really explain this either. But I posted one of the quotes that I really liked on Pinterest. And I'm going to log my books on Pinterest too. I think that's good. I want to read 30 books. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's read this book. This is Nanstenka talking to the dreamer. And she's like, because it's been like a year and she thinks that her man fucking backstabbed her, okay? Oh, how inhumanly cruel it is, she began. And not a line, not a line. He might, because he didn't write her, he might at least have written that he does not want me, that he rejects me. But not a line for 3 days. How easy is it for him to wound, to insult a poor defenseless girl, whose only fault is that she loves him. And that line, ooh. Oh, what I've suffered during these 3 days. Oh dear, when I think I was going to when I was when I think that I was the first to go to him. I can't read. Holy crap. When I think that I was the first to go to him, that I humbled myself before him, cried, that I begged of him to that I begged of him a little love. That's another line that hit. I'm gonna put the quote right here because I my reading skills are probably like worse than the third graders. And after that, listen, she said, turning to me, and her black eyes flashed. It isn't so. It can't be so. It isn't natural. Either you are mistaken or I. Perhaps he has not received the letter. He wrote her a letter. She wrote him a letter. Perhaps he still knows about it. How could anyone judge for yourself? Tell me, for goodness sake, explain it to me. I can't understand it. How could anyone behave such a barbarous coarseness as he has behaved to me? Not one word. Why, the lowest creature on earth is treated more compassionately. Another line that hit. Perhaps he has heard something. Perhaps someone has told him something about me. She cried, turning to me inquiringly. What do you think? Okay. In this part, I'm pretty sure she's just like now trying to get over her man, okay? And then after that, she falls for the dreamer but then leaves him. What other quotes do I really like? Oh, I'll read you the quote at the end. After she leaves him, she writes him a letter. Please forgive me, basically what she says. Don't hold a grudge. And in the last line, he says, hey, what's up? It's me from the future. I'm rewatching the clip and I see that I really read this part bad. So I'm just going to reread it and delete that one and put this one instead. Okay? So don't mind the skip, the jump. Okay. And he says, but to imagine that I should bear you a grudge, Nastenka, that I should cast a dark cloud over your serene, untroubled happiness, that by my bitter reproaches I should cause distress to your heart, should poison it with secret remorse, and should force it to throb with anguish at the moment of bliss, that I should crush a single one of those tender blossoms which you have twined in your dark tresses when you go with him to the altar. Oh, never, never. May your sky be clear. May your sweet smile be bright and untroubled, and may you be blessed for that moment of blissful happiness which you gave to another. lonely, and grateful heart. My God, a whole moment of happiness. Is that too little for a whole of a man's life? That's better. Man's life. That's the last line. But if you even understood me, he does not wish anything bad. He wishes her clear skies, blissful happiness. That's so beautiful. Am I gonna wish that for my ex now? I don't know. I hope he's dead. But I think that's so beautiful. And like I'd be shattered. I'd like this like I annotated this with my heart. You can't even see that. I annotated this with my heart. There's so much text written in this. My mom came in and she thought I was writing curses or something, but beautiful, beautiful book, man. You can't really blame her. Okay? You can't blame her. She said, "I don't want to fall for you. We can't. We have to be friends." She just wants a friend. I gave it 5 stars. Good read. Great read. Great read. Anyway, something I didn't bring up on accident. The book is really descriptive in the beginning. Well, in the whole book, to be honest, there's like amazing descriptions, and he tells his life in a story way to her when they were getting to know each other. Something to bring in mind if you really want to read it. That's a good one. Yeah, that's not a spoiler, but yeah. Next thing that I want to talk about. If you don't believe in New Year's resolutions, you're just lazy. Let me tell you. I'm on call with my guy friends. Colin, guy says, New Year resolutions are BS. Dude, you just are lazy. You are not set with your goals. You're you're not you don't have the desire to fulfill your goals. And I have so many goals that I want to fulfill this year. I will. They're not New Year's resolutions. I don't really know what I should consider a New Year resolution, but I have a lot. And finally, the happy part of this video, my ins and outs of 2025. Okay. Here we have it. I posted it also on my Pinterest. Okay. And I already broke a couple of the outs, but we live and we learn. Hopefully, I stop next week. Anyway, starting with the outs, because I think the outs are most important. Outs. Comparing. Comparison is the thief of happiness. Complaining. Eventually, I'll stop complaining. I don't think I've complained that much. Doom scrolling on TikTok. I'm kind of happy and sad that TikTok is getting banned. I don't know. It's saying it's getting sold, or sorry, getting banned before the inauguration. It has to be like sold to someone else for it not to be banned or something like that. I don't understand it and I don't really care. If it does get banned, it may be for the best. Not really. Moving on. I'll miss the edits though. I saved like 5 edits. Moving on. Random mood swings. Can't really control it, but it's an out. Like, who wants that, right? Let me tell you, last year's my birthday mood swing, that one was reasonable. Someone at my party kept taking pictures of themselves and asking others to take pictures of themselves when they're not the birthday girl. Whose birthday party is it? Spending money for no reason. I spend a lot of money on makeup because I feel like I'm not gonna spend the money somewhere else. That was really bad. Or actually, I also spend it in random video games, like mobile apps. Guilty. Putting things off, procrastinating. Mm. People pleasing. I need to learn to stop saying sorry when I'm not sorry. Or just learn not to be sorry. Anyway, if we've been trying to hang out for a really long time and we can't make the hangout happen, eventually I'm going to stop feeling sorry. Can't really say much about it. Like, I'm not gonna be saying sorry, can't. Like, I can't mail my schedule around you, right? Actually, I'm not gonna bring that up. Negative mindset. I've been really good. I've been waking up in the morning, doing my workout if I really need to. Today I did it because my back was on fire. You don't understand. I needed that back workout. I've been having such a positive mindset. Like, I know I'm going to complete my goals. And I completed my goal this morning. And I'm proud. High screen time. Why did I see a Discord notification? That was really scary. That was really scary. Oh, sorry. Anyway, high screen time. You'll get it figured out. Sorry for the hoe. I'll get it figured out when TikTok gets banned. Um, Hating and judging for no reason. I'll stop tomorrow. Skipping breakfast on a roll, baby. I've been eating breakfast my life depends on it, bro. Like, I have a gun up to my head and they're saying, if you don't eat breakfast, I'll shoot you. I've been eating my breakfast. Today, egg and toast. Ooh. Who text me? Ugh, I'm not gonna respond. Um, Stop thinking about the future too much. It's okay to think about the future, but Dana, it's been taking a toll on me. If I don't get into the universities I want, I'd. But I will. But I will. Oversharing. I need to stop doing that. Guilty. Whenever I'm just don't have anything to talk about, I start oversharing things about myself to random people. It's really bad. Microtrends. Stop. I've been getting good with not following microtrends. Like, we don't need to follow the cheetah print trend. It's cute. Like, I'll set it as my wallpaper, but I'm not gonna be buying a cheetah print top. Nail biting. It's been getting good and bad. I can't really talk much about it. I'll stop tomorrow. Being delusional. I was never that delusional in the first place. Except for that one girl that I don't really want to talk about, but you know who, that one girl that you said that she's obviously not into me. Anyway, my ego and pride are pretty high. I just, like, they're good right now. It just can't get higher. My jealousy. Ooh, my jealousy. Ooh. Comparison. It like kind of goes with comparison. I need to stop. My ex. No contact this whole year, and I put my right hand on the Bible. Left hand up in the air. I, Michaela Ward Cortez, will not be getting in contact with my ex this whole year. Okay, there we go. Talking about my ex. I need to stop doing that. But it's really good when I need to give advice about relationships, so I can't really stop. When I put that down, I was thinking about, like, oh, me and my ex did this together. Oh, me and my ex did that. Like, stop associating everything with your ex, Michaela. That's weird. Not asking for help. I feel like a failure if I ask a teacher for help. I need to stop doing that. This goes with my ego and pride. Everyone needs help. Ask for help. Alcohol just to get drunk. No more. I'm gonna have except for my birthday, I am planning a drink, but just to get drunk. Last year, I there was a couple times that I just got drunk because I wanted to get with my ex, and I just got drunk because I wanted to. No, saying I would never. Michaela, you will. Michaela, you remember the one time we say I will never get in contact with my ex, and remember when you did, and when you embarrassed yourself to, like, everyone. Stop saying I would never, because you will. Never say never, okay? Things will happen. It's just say, I don't want to do that, okay? Just say, I don't want to get in contact. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Don't say I would never, because I think that's really stupid. Bringing up things from the past. My ex. Studying last minute. Ooh, the amount of AP bio test I failed because I studied last minute and I thought I was the shit. No, I needed to study and I don't know why I didn't. Academic comeback this semester. Yes. Posting myself 24/7 on Instagram. I need to stop doing that. I will post myself, but I don't need to post a TikTok thirst trap every day or 3 times a day. Michaela, you need to knock it off. Sorry, the Snapchat whole life is not for me. I'm getting tired. Anyway, to my ins. Monthly podcast. Oh, I will follow this. I will. Right hand on the Bible, left hand up in the air. Is that how it goes? I think it's so. I, Michaela Wood Cortez, will do a podcast episode at least every month, once a month. Maybe more if I feel like it and if I have time. Summer by go litty. Actually, no. I feel like summer I'm not going to have that many things to talk about. No, yes I will, because I will be speech deprived and I will want to talk. Talking about talking, I'm getting thirsty. Thinking before speaking. The amount of times I've not put a single thought to my words and I just spoke. And this is when, like, I'm talking about, like, thinking before trying to, like, in a serious conversation. I'm not going to think before I speak when I'm trying to be funny. Me time. I need my me time. I honestly don't have me time. And by me time, I mean meditating. Not like, no. I like doing things that I like doing, like art. And I have kind of stopped doing that because I am putting it off, trying to do other things, right? I need my me time. I need to sit down and draw or write or journal. I've been journaling more. This is my journal. Look at this fat stack that I journaled. I started in August. That's pretty good. Okay. I usually stop here. Nope, I'm going to continue going. Excuse me. Study schedule. I need that. Setting monthly goals. Okay. And I stopped recording. God damn it. Here are my monthly goals. Monthly goal? 4 books. Pushing it, but I think I can. Apply for my summer program. I need to stop moving the mic. Apply for my summer program that I want to do. Is that Marion, I think? I don't know. Finish not-profit curriculum. 2 volunteering sessions. And watch 3 movies. I think I watched 2 movies so far. Or 1 movie. 2 movies so far. Almost done with one of the goals. And hey, we're not halfway yet. I still have a lot of time. I'm so happy. Coming back. More water. Girl, I've been on the water grind. I'm not like Ash Trevino. There's this one quote. She said, I don't need water. I'm not a fish. I'm a fish. I need water. I've been drinking a lot of water. I just need more. Because there's some days I can go without water. Because I drink soda. I've been putting off soda. Hey, this is juice. Completely different. I had a Pepsi yesterday. Anyway. Honesty. Honesty is the best policy. I put honesty twice. Okay. Family time. I need to set more family time. I need to have more family time. I need to sit with my family and talk to them. Under consumerism. I need to stop buying. Spend my money wisely. Stop buying things because I have the money. Stop reposting dumb videos and thank God TikTok is getting banned. Controversial take. Just kidding. I'm going to miss my hot, sexy edits. Sleep schedule. Say no and don't feel guilty. Do you want to hang out? No. I don't want to. Stay consistent. Like, I want to consistently study. I want to consistently work out. Always have a tidy room. It's pretty tidy to me. My bed is made. I made it in the morning. Running and walking. Mainly running. Maybe do the half marathon. I don't know. Phone calls. I need to make phone calls. I need to stop texting and make phone calls. I need to check up on friends. And that's what it says too. Check up on friends. Journaling weekly. Did my weekly one today. A good 3 pages. Well, front and backwards. And then a front. That's basically 3 pages. More books. Good morning text to my uncle and my grandma. JOMO. Fear of missing out. And I put FOMO on the outs. I forgot to say that. Be happy you're not always down to do something. Don't be afraid to say no. Yummy drinks. And by yummy drinks, I mean margaritas. More hobbies. Cooking. Continue my Portuguese journey, okay? Monthly recaps. Monthly recaps would be like everything I did that month and my accomplishments. I had to think about it. I kind of forgot. Nonprofit. Setting up my nonprofit. Hopefully get it established by this year. And no, I will get it established this year. What am I saying? More volunteering. Teas. Black coffee. Water. Matching pajama sets. I need more of those. I have 2 and one of them is developing holes. The blue one. The one I really like. Keeping secrets. I slept with you. I don't really care for you. Like, you're basically another version of me. But keeping secrets. Creativity. More art, Michaela. Meet new people. And that was my ins and outs of 2025. Okay, well, give me one more second. Okay. New year does not mean new you. I think that quote is stupid. For the past 2-3 years, I've been going by new year, better me. Because we don't have to completely reset ourselves to make ourselves feel better. Set little goals or set big goals to make yourself feel better. Okay? Completely resetting yourself like hurts you in a way. Like you don't have to completely reset yourself just so other people see you as better. Because let's be honest, a new year, new me, it's literally just a way to like try to impress people. It's not gonna help you. Instead, go by new year, better me. Set little goals that will help you be better. Not to impress other people, because that's stupid. Live for yourself and stop comparing yourself. One of my little goals for this year is visit 5 new restaurants. It'll make me feel better. Like, I want to visit more restaurants. I want to see new culture of food. I think that's amazing, actually. Or maybe I'm just bored, okay? I like to eat too. Well, happy new year. And happy first episode of What's Left Unsaid. Love you.